Hi. Today I want to talk to you about checking your DEF fluid before you put it in your vehicle. This one I bought from AutoZone. The little tube that goes onto the end that you want to stick into the opening there to check it and to draw the fluid out, it breaks every time. This thing's about 20 bucks. I decided, I've already changed it a couple times. I decided I'm not going to do that anymore because you can just put that all the way down in there and draw it out. You don't really need that tube. Now DEF is kind of messy, so you want to have some water on hand to draw it back out and clean it, to clean this out. But anyway, if you have a diesel vehicle, this is what you need to do. Now, I keep this in my truck. That way I always have it, and I basically put it into a Ziploc bag so I don't have to deal with any of that stuff getting on anything. So anyway, I bought this particular brand of diesel fluid. It's really cheap. It's 2.5 gallons for $7.88 at Walmart. And usually that's about all that I add at a time. Diesel fluid is susceptible to the heat, so it'll go bad on you if you leave it out in the heat for too long. It's something like 6 months. Now, some people that don't use their vehicle that often or just for towing, that they could run into that issue. So that's why I only put 2.5 gallons in there. I tow with it with my vehicle, but only at certain times do I want to keep it full, the DEF fluid full. So anyway, this one has a date on it. You want to check the date on them. I'll zoom in on that. You can basically see that that's the date that you want to buy. This one's only a month old, so that's really good. The ones that are a gallon, they're always old. Every time I've gone to any Walmart, they're always old, so I do not buy those. So anyway, it comes with a little tube. You screw that on there, onto the lid there, and then you can fill your car up. I've never had one leak yet, so that's good. Anytime you open this up, there is a little seal on this. So basically you have to pull that off. Now, a lot of times if you actually check them at Walmart, these will be actually tore off, or they'll just be laying on there. You won't even have to pull it off. So you get what you get sometimes, because people are checking them to see that theirs isn't peeled off. So, but anyway, as long as you check your fluid with one of these DEF checkers, again, this is 20 bucks. Bought it at AutoZone. You can buy it at Amazon for I think $19. This piece is going to break off. It's done it every time for me. So anyway, let's go ahead and tear this off. It's just foam. So we'll pull this off. And it's a little messy. So we're going to draw this up to the line. There's a line there. Alright, so I ended up trying to insert the tip, but there's a thing on there to hold the hose that you can't use anymore. So I can't get it all the way down in there. So anyway, I put the liquid now into a clear glass. You can see what it looks like right now. It's definitely, just looks like water. So anyway, let's draw it up. And now I'm about up to where it needs to be. So hopefully you can see that. There are two floating. That's the line right there. And that means that it's good. And it actually is 32.5%, which is what you want it to be. And that's it. If you have 3 of these, then you do not want to use that. So anyway, that's how you do it. Check your DEF fluid. You don't want to have error codes on your vehicle because you didn't check it and then you put in some bad DEF. Now if you do, it could cost hundreds of dollars, depending on if it's your tank is hard to drain or not. So on mine, it wouldn't be good. I have a Nissan Titan XD, so it's pretty costly if you have to have that drain. So anyway, use one of these and, you know, check your DEF fluid before you put it in. So that's it. Hope you like the video. Thanks.